Hi, this is Chris. Today I'm going to work in my paper pillow journal. This was made from packaging that was in a fruit basket I got last Christmas. And it was, I guess, for insulating and protecting the fruit. It was on top of a nice package of pears. It was really delicious. So I'm going to go to my next page. That would be this one. And I'm going to cover this so it doesn't distract me. Okay, I found a clip. I'm just going to clip. So I'm going to use my collage prompt cards from Marguerite Miller 2018. And where did I put my dies? My dice. Here are my dice, and I'm going to do one of these, gosh that's heavy, metal die. I don't know where this came from. These were my mother's. Don't know what game these came from. So, 5. That's a good number for collage prompts. So, these are the ones I've already used in previous collages in this book. So I'm going to just pick out 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we have a piece of tape, right there, a piece of washi tape, food packaging label or sticker, crossword or newspaper puzzle, a piece of newsprint, and the last one is a photo or a portion of a photo. Okay, so washi tape is easy. I've got some right here, if that's the right color, but I've got a few others. A crossword or newspaper puzzle, and a piece of newsprint. Those can come from the same source. Photo or portion of a photo. Okay, so I'm going to go look for these items and I will be right back. I have some washi tape. There's my washi tape. I think that's my complete collection. I might have a couple somewhere else. And crossword or newspaper puzzle and piece of newsprint. So I have these Reader's Digest. They're printed on newsprint and they have some puzzles in them. I don't have a newspaper. I took all my newspapers to the recycling. Okay, so food packaging label or sticker. I imagine that's not just any sticker. I would imagine that's a food packaging sticker. Photo or portion of a photo. Okay, I'm on the hunt again. So I'm going to say a photo or a portion of a photo. I'm going to take that literally and say an actual photograph, not just a picture in a magazine or a book or something, because that would be too easy. So I have here some old photos of my grandmother's that I was sorting out, and I'm sure there's people in here I never knew, and perhaps I could use one of those. So, let's see. Oh, and here's some newsprint. Here's some miscellaneous stuff. Well, this is cute. That's my dad and his granddaughter. A photo or portion of a photo. Okay, so those are the contenders, and now I will, washi tape I'll choose last to see which one goes best with everything else. Food packaging label or sticker. Okay, this is going to be weird, but I literally cut this off an almost brand new package of cat treats. Is it going to be too wide? It might be too wide. So I got that. Or I've got this label or packaging. There's some different possibilities on it. Mainly the cat. Now see, Temptations, that goes with the teenagers, doesn't it? Temptations goes with the teenagers. But I really like this photo. I really like this photo. And it looks like my niece is wearing stockings. How funny. Okay, so I need to organize things, and when I decide what I'm going to do, I'll be right back. All right, been looking for a newspaper. And I found this one from a long time ago, when newspapers were still big. I worked for this newspaper for 28 years, and this is the only piece of it I could find. So I got that, and then I got some crossword puzzles. They're not from the newspaper. Well, I had to shoo Buddy out of here. He must have smelled the treats package, and I didn't shut my door. So I'm thinking this is pretty much everything I need. There's a photo, a portion of a photo. This little dinosaur is a piece of newsprint. Crossword or newspaper puzzle in the background. Food packaging label or sticker, Temptations, and a piece of washi tape. But I don't like this background, so I think I'm going to cut a piece of white paper like this and put this on the white paper. I think that might look better. So here's a page out of my other collage book. And I think I'll give this kind of a big border. About here and here. And I'll go to my paper cutter and cut this. Okay, I think this will be better. And I think I'll put that down with Oohoo glue. And I have some art glitter glue. And I will just make sure the edges are all down. I doubt you can hear it, but Buddy is scratching at the door. He wants to come in. So I need to go see what I can do about that. I don't really want him in here right now. Okay, now this has that little packaging thing on there and it won't come off. So, I don't know what, maybe I can get it off. I'm just going to work on this, see if I can get it off, because it's kind of bulky right here. This over here is fairly flat, but this part where the Ziploc thing was, it's kind of bulky, so I'm going to work on that. So I don't know how this plastic is going to stick. It might just peel off at the glue. Now, they disappear, so I want to put some backing, something behind them. Let's see what I can find. Okay, I have this from an old scrapbook album. And I think that is perfect because it's actually the same era, I think. One of my mom's old scrapbook albums. It's kind of messed up right there, so I'll put it up a little further. Now I need to add some washi tape. So we've got blue, another turquoise, we've got keys, we've got wood, we've got old-fashioned handwriting, we've got pink flamingos, and some more pink flamingos on a different background. And some flowers, some toucans, some rose petals, some more flowers, and flowers, snowflakes, and here's some black and white. How's that? I think I might go with black and white. I won't have to introduce all those colors. So how should I do it? Sometimes I like to go off the edge of my page just to be different. All right, now I think I'm going to do some outlining with my Stabilo black pencil. First, I think I'll clean up this mess. I'll be right back. Okay, before I finish up, I want to introduce a little bit of this beige color in here, and I thought maybe one of these keys could be good. Didn't they have something in high school where you earn a key or you get a key or something? They didn't at my high school, at least I didn't earn it. We'll just put that there. Put that there. All right, and there's a gnat in the room. There's a cat and a gnat in this room and bothering me. So, black Stabilo all pencil. And sharpen it. All right. I'm just going to go around the edges. Give it a little bit more definition. Buddy, he's trying to knock over the trash can. Now he's winding around my legs. Buddy, what are you doing? He must smell the Temptations bag in there. Part that I cut off. Okay, now I'm just going to blend it all with my paintbrush. And I'm such a creature of habit, I even went around here and glued that on there. But that'll come off when I'm done. So this will, it's going to be different on the newsprint. It's going to spread a lot. And we'll have to wait for it to dry to see how it's really going to look. And it's not going to work on the photograph, but it will work on the edges that overlap the photograph. Okay, I'm going to let that dry, and I'll be back when it's all dry. Okay, that's pretty dry now. Take this off. And I'm going to put here, see, how do I do it with, put Marguerite Miller prompts, and then a piece of washi tape, food packaging, label. I wonder if that's food packaging, comma, label or sticker. I don't really know. Food packaging label or food packaging or label or sticker. A crossword or a newspaper puzzle. A piece of newsprint, a photo or portion. I think I'm just going to put a photo or portion so I don't have to go around the top. All right, and then today is September 14th, 2025. So we'll see how that stands the test of time, gluing plastic onto there. This may start peeling off at some point. So now we take these, we retire them, and put them in here. And then I have the rest that I can do another day. So I got these from Marguerite Miller's website, and I went and looked and I couldn't find them again. Since they're from 2018, she may have dropped them off and they might not be available or something, but she has a lot of different prompts, things that you can do for doing collage. So thanks for watching and have a great day collaging. Bye bye.